Hey y'all, so I was sitting down finalizing my budget for the first half of the month. I'm actually quite confused when I sat down and did it, and you will see why in a minute. Um, my total income for the month was $1,625.02. Well, for the first half. Teaching, I made my usual 911.32. Pizza Hut was actually less than normal. I was planning on 200, but it was 153.70. But I do have to remember that there were some days that I'd take off because I was sick, and then I had to take off other things for family stuff. Tips was actually pretty good, 490. Now in the second half of April, I made way less than that because people just were not tipping, but people were pretty generous. And actually, one weekend I walked off with like $145 in tips, and the people I usually deliver to were like super generous and tipped me extra. And when I was like, why are you guys tipping me extra? Like, one guy tipped me $20 when he normally tips me like $10. And they all kind of responded, well, you're a teacher, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, we wanted to show you our appreciation. So I thought that was pretty cool. So the bills, it started off needing $60 to make rent for the first, and then I put an extra $100 to get started putting it away for June. Cell phone, Joey paid that, so I just put it in at zero. It was $206, and actually, when he went to pay it, because we usually just go pay it in store, he was talking with them about our phone plan, and he actually found a way to lower it $10 a month. So not our June bill, but our July bill should be under $200. So go, honey. My gym membership was $27.99 that I do need. Hulu, I subscribed to Hulu with HBO just for the month of May so that I could watch Game of Thrones, the final season. We were looking at all the stuff that's available, though, with this HBO package, and there's a lot of movies that the girls, our stepdaughters, would like to watch. And there's actually quite a few movies that I want to watch. And some series. They have a really cool Chernobyl series coming out. So we were talking, we might keep that package. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the extra $14. Our car insurance came out to $34.88. Ulta, these are like my debt payments here. Ulta was $69. Firestone and Maurice's, I was hit with late fees. Even though I made the payments on the day they were due, they still hit me with late fees and I couldn't talk them down. So $84 for Firestone. My car loan, $144.75, came out. Maurice's was $51. My Align, which is a personal loan I took out a long time ago, $169.75. Perkins is a student loan, $50.39, and then David's Bridal is $40, leaving me with a total of $1,053.86 spent on bills. This here is my flex spending, and the things here in parentheses are what I actually had budgeted. So most of it I came under budget, so that's pretty cool. The cats, I was expecting to spend $100. I spent $54.51. Gas was actually right on par. I put $75 in, and that is what I spent. So I already filled up this week with on my new pay period, and it was $50 just for gas alone. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to budget $100 starting this pay period per 2-3 weeks in the pay period. Groceries, Joey actually went and bought a ton of groceries, so I took $45 and just went and bought a few miscellaneous items that we needed. Like, we ran out of cereal and milk, so I just went to the grocery store and bought some of that. Eating out, I budgeted $50. I only spent $22.96, crushing it. Miscellaneous, I budgeted $90, $57.96. I went and bought a foundation primer at Sephora that I ran out of. Then I, for the life of me, cannot remember what the other ones were. Trying to think. What would I have bought? I don't even know. I had a car repair this month pop up. The splash guard, which is what goes in the tire well, that got ripped off of my car when I was coming out of a driveway on a delivery. And no, we don't have, Pizza Hut does not cover our cars at all. It is all our insurance, but I didn't want to file an insurance claim. It was super easy to repair, and because I did have so much extra cash this month, I was like, you know what, let's just repair it. So it was $130. Actually it was like $129. I just round up, you guys. My psych bill, I decided to pay that off, so $30. That's so exciting that it is paid off. And then teaching, I think I had budgeted $40 for this for the month. I spent $37, $38. I know I went to Dollar Tree and spent $20 getting picture frames and what else did I buy? Gift bags so that the kids could put their Mother's Day paintings and picture frames, and they actually turned out really nice. And then I did order some organizing folders off Amazon for $17. So that's where that came from, leaving me with a total of $452.81, which is not bad for my spending, because normally I am a spender. Hence all the consumer debt. Savings, I put $20 in my little medical envelope, just because I'm running low on things like Tylenol and allergy medication, because it is springtime and the allergies, they are bad. So I did want to just put some money into savings, so that way if we have to run to the store and get medications, over-the-counter medications, it's there. And then since our honeymoon is coming up in July, we're going to be taking a road trip out to Washington, D.C. We're going to an anime convention and just making a fun road trip out of it. So I did put $100 there, leaving me with a total of $120 in savings. Okay, so this is where I'm kind of confused. So I added up everything and it said a total spent of $1,626.67. I made $1,625.02. So somewhere I am missing $1.65. I don't know if I wrote down my numbers and calculated wrong, but I added everything together 5 times, and each time I'm coming up with $1.65 short. So I don't know, or $1.65 over. I don't know where it's from. I have no idea. I looked at my bank, my online banking, to make sure I had all my numbers right. I don't know what on earth is going on. So I don't know. Please don't actually try to run the numbers. I'm okay, because honestly, everything was paid. My bank didn't overdraw. I don't know where that $1.65 went or came from. So I don't know. And when I know that when I was a manager in retail, our tills were always a little off. So maybe there's just a miscalculation that I cannot find, and it's really not a big deal. So yeah, that is my budget overview, my report card for the first half of May. Second half of May is off to a great start. I will be showing you my budget report for that at a later time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how your May is going in a comment below, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.